Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Ignite Website Marketing. I am your host with the most when it comes to web design, SEO, and digital marketing knowledge that will help you to ignite your website marketing. So if you haven't already, please subscribe below. I got a lot of great material I will be releasing this year. It's going to be super cool, so you don't want to miss out. So today, I want to talk to you guys about how to do competitive research for your website. So say you have a website and you're a photographer or a plumber. I want to show you how to go on your competitor's website and kind of get an idea of where they're ranking on Google and what keywords they're ranking for, and some of the most visited pages that they're getting to their website. That way you can use this knowledge to when you can apply everything that I'm teaching you for your website when it comes to keyword research and just coming up with content and just trying to figure out how to rank your website locally. So you don't want to miss out. Stay tuned. All right, so today we're going to talk about competitive research and why is competitive research important. It is important because if you want to have a ranking website, say you're a plumber, you have a restaurant, you have a grooming business, you have an automotive business, an HVAC business, whatever it might be, you will be able to, when you're working on your website and developing content for your website and just trying to learn how to rank your website locally, you can go into your competitor's website and see what keywords they are ranking for and the position they're ranking for. You can check out their domain authority. And like I said, domain authority is like how Google views their website as an authoritative website. You can check out how many links they have to their website. You can check out some of the most visited pages to the website and the monthly volume that the organic traffic, I should say, that the website's getting. So I just want to show you guys how to go about doing this, and because this will really help you if you're a new business, or say you've had your website for a while and you're just trying to figure out hey, I have a website and I'm typing in these key terms and my website is not showing up. What the heck is going on here? And I'm gonna help you overcome that frustration tonight, because I know as a business owner or whatever it is, when you have a website, you want to get traffic to your website. So I'm going to show you how to do this so you can start ranking today. So let's go. I'm going to switch screens here in a bit, and just give me a second here. I got to move these screens all around here because I don't want to get my StreamYard frame in here. So just give me 1 second, and then I'm going to go to the share screen. So countdown for the share screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bam, here we go. Okay, so this is this is SpyFu, but I want to start out here with Uber Suggest, because this is what I use. I got to get an affiliate link because I use this a lot on my videos here, so got to work on that. So this is a very cheap website auditing tool that you can get. Go to neilpatel.com. This is his key research tool. It's been fairly good. I like the simplicity of it, and it's just, you can type in your domain, and it just provides you with a lot of things about your website and everything, which is very nice. So let's get started here. I'm just gonna go look for a local plumber here in Arizona. I'm just gonna use this, and then we're gonna copy and paste their link into the website. I'll probably do a plumber and a dog groomer. So let's just go plumber Arizona, because yes, I live in Arizona. So let's just go to one of the top ranking websites. So we'll go to Diamondback Plumbing. This is a very cool one. So this is okay. So say you're a plumber and you want to get ranking on Google. you can type in like a bunch of local, go to like a local plumber website, copy a few of the domains, and you'll see right here that this website has about 3,619 keywords. And it gets monthly traffic of about 9,000 people. That's a lot of traffic, by the way. And it has a pretty good domain authority of 24, and it has a lot of backlinks. So you're probably looking at this right now, this starting out a new website, being a plumber, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like, I can't do this. How am I going to rank? Well, don't be worried. This is like the whole point of doing competitive analysis for on other people's websites to see what they're ranking for, so that way you can apply it to your website. So you'll be, don't worry about it. Don't panic. That's what I have to say. So I'm just going to go into some of these. So say you're a plumber, you kind of want to figure out, okay, well, what keywords do I want on my website? You can just go into a competitor's website when you type it into the search engine here, and you see that this guy is ranking for plumber, Phoenix Plumbing, Plumbing Phoenix, Plumbing in Phoenix. Now, right here, this is like the SEO difficulty, and it's pretty, I'd say it's going to be pretty hard to rank for these keywords because, a lot of plumbing businesses nearby are using that particular keyword. But I mean, it's still good to have on your website. But if you're just starting out, you want to see what other keywords this website might have that are going to be easier to rank for. So, for example, we got plumber, Phoenix, Arizona, and very quickly. So this is the volume, the search volume this gets on. When people Google the keyword on the Google search engine, this shows you the position where the competitor is ranking for that particular keyword when someone goes to type that in Google. And this shows the estimated visits. And so, I guess this site had about 26 estimated visits from this keyword. Okay, just want to make sure I'm right. Okay, the estimated traffic webpage from, and then this shows you the SEO difficulty. And when you look for keywords, you want to do an SEO difficulty in between 1 and 34. I did a great video a couple of weeks ago on keyword research, and I'll put the link up in the card here so you can check that out. You definitely want to kind of go back, and it will give you just an assessment. I go into how to look for keywords for your business. I just go into more detail about that, and this will really help you out. So I'll put that up again, and I can only put it up once. Be sure to, if you missed it, go back and click the link to the card. It's going to be awesome. Trust me. So we can look for these keywords. We can do plumbers in Arizona. That's going to be easy to rank for because it's in the green and everything. And these are some other keywords that you can use. It's because they're on the green, and these are surrounding areas in Arizona. So you can get Chandler plumber. You can get the keyword for that. Plumbing Arizona, plumber in Arizona. So if I were a plumber in Arizona, I would probably be I download this list and I highlight the words that are easy to use, that you're going to be easy to rank for, and add those to the content on my website. And like I said, don't stuff keywords everywhere. Use it where it's right. I'm going to do a video later on and show you how to write perfect content that will help you rank. So please be sure to subscribe because you do not want to miss that out. I promise you it'll be great. And so if you want to kind of look on your competitors' websites to see, what keywords are going to be easy to rank for that I can use, make a list, and then apply that to your content. It's that simple. Let's go back here and I'll just show you a few other things. Okay, so also if you're just starting out as a plumber, you may not your domain authority. If your website's not been up for too long, your domain authority could be up, anywhere from a 0, maybe to 1, 2, or 3. And what you want to do to build that authority, well, first of all, I would just go into some of your local competitors' websites. Like I said, put the copy and paste the link into the domain and, see what their domain authority is, check out their keywords and use their keywords that you can rank for it. But so you want to see what their domain authority are, because that's going to be one of the factors that will help you rank your website on the Google search engines. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that I'll be doing a video on that soon. And part of what helps build your domain authority is adding your backlinks. And so these just show how many backlinks this website has. There's two types of backlinks. There's a no follow, which means you have that backlink, but it's not counting as anything towards your website authority. And there's a do follow. So this one has out of all these backlinks, he has 588 of them are no follow, but the rest are do follow, which means, so he's got a lot of backlinks that, for his website. So you want to consider some link building strategies so you can get some links. You can, I did a video on a guest posting. I'll put that up in the card here, and this kind of shows you how to do some guest post outreach where you can get your link in a keyword or company name on a high authority website and have it point back to you. But there's other ways to go about link building, but you want to consider some link building strategies if your website doesn't have enough links on it at the moment pointing to it, because that's really going to help, take you to the next level and boost you in the rankings for a particular keyword. Okay, so looking down here, we can kind of see the monthly traffic over time, what your competitor is getting. And, so it's kind of like a stock market. It goes up and it goes down, up and down. So you just kind of, I kind of like to use this because, I don't know, sometimes this gives me an idea. Okay, so this guy's getting a lot of traffic. What can he be doing? Okay, if he's not getting a lot of traffic, normally they're not getting a lot of monthly traffic. Something's up where they're not ranking, getting that much organic traffic to their website. And so if you're not getting that, you want to kind of work on building your organic traffic, which I'm kind of showing you how to do it and to get started with that right now. So this will tell you some of the top pages of the website. So we see that the home page right here has got estimated visits of 15,869. And we have a city page for Chandler Plumbing gets about 1,300 visitors, 1,334 visitors in Tempe. Now, these are all surrounding cities. So this guy probably has some what are called city pages on his website where they kind of add to your website to add keywords. I'm going to do a whole tutorial on how to do that later on too. So again, you want to subscribe below because you don't want to miss out on that, because that's really going to help you boost in your local. I'm going to help you boost your local SEO. So here we go. So I don't know. I kind of look, so you can kind of see some of the top pages that the person's getting, and it has getting a lot of visitors to, and what I'd like to kind of do when I'm developing content for someone is kind of look at these top pages and kind of see, well, what is it about this page that's, capturing? Is it the location that everyone's in? Is there something in the content? Is it a certain particular keyword that they're ranking for very high in Google? And that's why that's why that page is getting a lot of traffic. So there's many factors that could which could lead to that. So it definitely comes in hand to see some of the top ranking pages, and this will also kind of help too if you want to do some blog articles and you just kind of look at your competitors to see if their blogs are ranking, what the top type of how many visitors, top pages that are blog pages that are getting a lot of visitors, and kind of create your own original content from there. Because if you get them a lot of visitors to a particular page that answer a question or a particular topic in a blog article, there's got to be something killer about the content that's drawing everyone to that page. And so you could definitely use that on your website, but again, be original and don't copy. That is wrong. And furthermore, we can kind of see the position of most of the keywords here. So plumbing in Phoenix, he's number one. Plumber in Phoenix, number one. And plumber in Phoenix. So it looks like he's good. This is he's got a lot of good positions here with some keywords, and we can kind of go down here and view some more of these keywords. And then see, when you're on a tool like this, or I'm going to show you SpyFu in a bit, you can kind of use this to gauge, well, okay, this is why this person's getting a lot of traffic. I want to try and rank for some of these keywords. And like I said, some of these, like in the 51, 45, 40, are going to be difficult to rank for. I mean, they're good to have on your website, so you can rank for them in the future. But if they're very, like, the SEO difficulty is very difficult, it might be very hard for you to rank for that keyword. So keep that in mind. Okay, so let me go back here. I want to just, like, we'll go on a try a different niche market, like, after this. I just want to make sure I covered everything here. Let's see what other pages, like, are getting a lot of traffic on this website. So, I mean, like I said, this is like a really cool tool just to kind of see, like, okay, well, what pages are getting the most traffic. There's this other guy, he's a confidence coach. I'll just use his blog as an example, because I know he gets a lot of traffic to his website. But I wanted to point his website out, because he's a really good at what he does. He does, like, SEO and everything. Hope I spelled that right. So yeah, he talks about, like, he's a dating guru, and he talks about, like, meeting, how to meet girls and stuff. And I mean, look at some of his. So say you were like had a dating business or a dating coach, and there you go. Like, you kind of say, okay, but this guy has a blog article here that has like 1,879 like estimated visits. It has some backlinks to it, and you can kind of gauge just by looking at that. You can see, well, hey, I should maybe write my own article based on that. And you kind of can look at his particular article and see how he structured it, and then you can try to do that better. And you look at, he's got 98 shares. I mean, because there's a lot of factors, there's a lot of reasons why a page can get a lot of visit. It could be from organic traffic. It could be from sharing on Facebook and all that stuff. There's like so many things out there. So yeah, I just wanted to point this out very quickly, because, like, just to give them a sample of, like, a blog that someone might write, and you can see they kind of get that some of these are getting a lot of traffic, and you can kind of gauge, like, where in the country, like, there's a lot of people in the United States who read this blog. You got a few people in India. We got 266 in Canada. You got 134 in Great Britain. So you can kind of also gauge, like, okay, am I driving traffic? Am I getting, like, a lot of local visitors to my website as well? But then again, you can also use the Google Analytics tool to determine who's visiting, what area of the world, like, someone is visiting your website at. Okay, so I want to go into, like, SpyFu, and I'm just going to go into, just think of, like, a flower shop theme. I'm just going to type in a keyword. I'm just going to look for, like, a random, like, flower shop. Okay, so it's not working here. Let me just type in a random domain. Okay, so I'm going to do this wedding photographer guy here very quickly. So this is SpyFu. They give you some free stuff on here. And but when you pay for, like, the premium version, you kind of get more details and everything as to, like, what all the keywords and all the other stuff that you're doing for it. But you can actually just go to this one, and I'm going to just go from the beginning here. So again, this is SpyFu, like Kung Fu. So we're going in right here. Here we go. 540. This takes forever to open here. Okay, come on, open. Okay, cool. I'm just going to type in this. So, okay, so this is a wedding photographer in Philadelphia. I'm currently working with, trying to boost his SEO and everything too. I just did something with him not too long ago, but like, so this will tell you like, okay, you can go into here and we'll show you some of the keywords you're ranking for that have made it to the first pages. It will tell you which page, what particular link is, web page is ranking properly. This guy's in Philadelphia, and he's already like ranked 7. So he's on the first page of Google, which is cool. And he has a lot of good blogs too. We did it like this keyword Pennsylvania wedding day portraits 9. And that's pretty good. He's getting some rankings out of this, and we're working on kind of just building this a bit more. So you can go in and see the rankings. I can go in and see his local competitors. So these are like everyone in his surrounding area. Again, it will show like, the common keywords, the number of keywords are on the website, the monthly clicks compared to the competitor, and the average like monthly value of the clicks, which is just kind of more of like an estimated value of how much if people are doing business with that, clicking a lot and doing business, that's the estimated cost. But the prices could be different in the business, so that might be a little off. You know what I'm talking about. So you can just go into one of his competitors' websites, click on this, and then they'll get the results on here. Like, again, you're not going to get all the results unless you buy the premium package, but I like this tool so much. It's very cool. So it tells you the age of the domain, number of keywords, organic keywords, estimated so he's probably getting 78 clicks from the SEO. So you just click on one of this links right here. We'll just kind of go more into detail. It's got a graph and everything, and it just goes into the new keywords. And then you could when you're looking at all this information, you can just kind of go in and analyze this if you're doing it yourself, or if you're working with your coach, your SEO coach, or a guy who's doing your website SEO for you might work with you one-on-one and just kind of go through all this and assess like, okay, so what are my competitors doing different? What are they doing that I'm not doing? And pretty much apply the same type of tech. Add the keywords, maybe go in and add backlinks, create content that's valuable. That's like I said, if certain pages on the website are getting a lot of clicks, there's a reason for it. It could be the keyword, but also we can kind of go in and gauge like the content on the page and see like if there's anything that's popping. If this website might be just like super simple too, and you can just like be like, okay, well, I got to make my website like this, or maybe you got to add in some keywords and stuff to help you get yourself ranking for those keywords. But yeah, there's always a lot you can do with this. Like it's one of the most exciting features of a keyword tool. Is like you can type in your competitors website. You can get a whole bunch of information as to what your competitor is doing to rank for like the number 1 spot in Google, and kind of apply a similar strategy and kind of see, well, hey, what doesn't my competitor have that I can do to enhance my SEO so I can increase my website rankings? Or some of the competitors might not be using simple, like easy to rank for keywords, or they might not be writing valuable content, and you can take advantage of that and add that to your website. So keep that in mind. So there you have it, guys. I just showed you, kind of gave you a basic rundown on how to do competitive website research and go on your competitor's website. If you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. That would be like super awesome. And be sure to subscribe to the channel below, because I got a lot of great stuff, like I said, coming up this year. I know I say great stuff too much. Maybe I got to kind of spice it up somehow. I'll think about it later. And remember, and hit the bell, ding, ding, for the notifications, because when I release new content, if you want to get notified of some material that's going to help enhance the quality of your website, your SEO, and digital marketing, you want to get those notifications right away. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next stream.